but this time is the Crimson Mantis. As you can see, I've sort of installed some mods. One of them seemed fitting, red for Crimson Mantis.
Why the hell did you lie to Delgado about it? You didn't do all this work alone.
Oh, I did. I totally did.
Hey, come on. I was just looking out for both of us. I could have cut you out of the deal, but I didn't, right? Look, about all that killing Delgado stuff, why don't we just forget about everything that I said? You know, like it never happened. Yeah, of course, don't worry, I'm good for it. Now, let's get the heck out of here.
Oh! Oh, shit. Not fair.
into orbit now.
Nobody hails the key. Just do your business.
As the hero in the tale, you need your own comic
Green
book,
lights on outer
your own
hatch.
cartoon,
We're docked.
your own theme song.
Whew. Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Every time I see Radley smile, I want to punch him in the face.
The fuck?
Long day. I need to talk to Samina.
So, looks like we got ourselves a new rug. Once again, I'm Jazz, resident engineer here. Like Neva said, you need ship parts, repairs? I'll hook you up. As long as your credits are good. Well, it did when I first got here. Most of these folks aren't too keen on maintenance. Today, the key's about as safe as any other UC station, just with a hell of a lot more personality. I can guarantee your ship will be in good hands, so if you're looking for an upgrade, let me know. We got the best selection in the settled systems. Illegal, unregistered, recalled. We sell it all. No questions asked. Anything that keeps the UC and 3-star Rangers off your tail is a must-have in my book. Just let me know when you want to talk business. Sure. All right, let's see what you need.
Modify the frontier just a little bit. Oh, dang it. Okay. He's got a lot of engine. yeah,
Looking to start
parts.
Anything
something?
ship related?
'Cause I'll finish
No, but sure. Let me put.
Warden's a class B. Building ranks. Wait a minute. That's right. Amos. Hmm. Oops. Why'd that lower my hull? Only by 2. 1,500. They melt, so I mean.
ask Jazz about any ship of
You want to survive?
Nothing worse than a pirate ship.
Sure, I got something to suit.
I mean, it wasn't doing too bad. Maybe I'll use that instead of the drum beat. Master. This is at 250. Oh, I need to get one more up and out of here. I'll ditch the I think I want to get rid of this one. Gold. Oh, it says Neon Nightlife. It's in gold suit. Just don't see myself using mines.
See ya.
hope you act. Alright, make it quick. I've got. Behold, my random assortment.
She has baguettes. Hold on. Damn it, I bought all the cheese. This count as bread? Need red meat. I don't know what I need for.
We're done here? Great.
I hope you do not have any loose cred sticks. I fully expect you would find them missing when we leave here. It would seem that none of the wealth stolen over the decades.
Always listen to Delgado. Unless you want to get killed all across the...
I hope Bug has something
The fleet is
strong enough to knock
family.
me out.
Stealing from each other is just what you call.
Razor leaf.
Any adventure you can fly away from.
Go to cargo hold. My inventory. Oh yeah. Fuck. Maybe that's what I should add instead of that top pouch. Companionway. Companionway's useless. I need cargo holds. Damn it. Oh yeah. Stop calling me Rook. It's Crimson Mantis. I see you.
You might think it's
Here
funny.
to upgrade that.
Loyalty's
I don't mind helping. Oh.
Now to delete that and then go into storage. Oh, she doesn't have like storage or anything? Well,
We may not have official security on the key,
whatever.
So there I am. You see security on my tail. My grab drive just chokes.
There you are. The hell took you so long?
It's about time. I was about to fly down and loot your bodies.
Not now, neighbor. Well, you said you found something. Hand it over.
Yeah. Here's the fucking
That's
slate.
it? Just one slate.
But there were two.
After losing so much of our crew, it better be a map with a big red X on it. Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship. A Galbank transport, probably loaded with credits.
Never heard any stories about a gal bank ship going down. And even if it had happened, it would have been picked clean years ago.
No, neighbor. Think. If Galbank covered it up, and over time, the location was eventually forgotten, it wouldn't be on anyone's radar. Okay, this changes things. Now that we know what we are looking for, we have to narrow the search. Well, that is not necessarily true. Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbank ship, which means the company is going to have records of where it went down. Neva, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a big-wig charity event on one of Trident's Starliners?
Are you serious? I've been working on that gig for 3 months. That's my score.
Ay, Dios mío. Will you shut up about your score and think for a second? That Starliner has a Galbank VIP suite aboard, which means... Come on, Neva. This isn't hard.
Which means a Gal Bank exec will be aboard. We grab their credentials and get ourselves into the Gal Bank archives in New Atlantis. Holy shit, that might actually work. I'll send a message to Rokov right away.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacation. And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Might come in handy when Rokov's...
As if I'm not already carrying enough. Heel hauler.
Good, because that is exactly what you are going to be doing. Neighbor and I are too well known to walk around the Starliner without being recognized. If Trident Security spotted us, it'd be over. I need you to board that ship, make contact with Rokov, and get me those credentials. You'd better. Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mantis into consideration, and I've decided to cut him from the fleet.
Uh-oh.
Honestly, I'm surprised he made it off Suvorov in one piece.
Yeah, me too.
We'll see. That's it then. Next stop for you is Rokov Starliner, the Siren of the Stars. And remember, Rokov does not need to know anything about Grix's legacy. For now, it's just between us. Now get out of here.
Hey, Rook, before you head out, I need to have a word with you. Meet me at the last Nova after you wrap things up with Mantis.
After I wrap things up with Mantis.
If you have any last questions about the job, ask them now.
Nah, it's pretty clear. The hell are you still doing at the bar, Mantis? You're supposed to go. Why did this one require a loading screen? Is it place it in a place?
Hey, I want to talk to you. Thanks to you, Delgado's cutting me from the fleet. Well, you know what? You better get your own fleet, because I'm coming after you.
Oh, and you stayed here just to say goodbye.
I stayed to give you a message that you better start looking over your shoulder. You'll never know when I'll be right behind you, ready to pull the trigger.
If you mean to ambush us, telling us ahead of time makes it much more difficult. Did you not think this through?
Now get the hell out of me way!
Okay, asshat.
I appreciate that you may have business here. I would simply ask that you conclude it quickly. What did you need? You do not need to ask me if you may ask. I have done so in the past, when necessary, but I am not the best pilot, and it seems prudent to apply my skills where they are most useful. Lately, that means aiding you.
Aww.
And that, I think, has worked out very well. Thank you for asking. Back to it, then.
This is the...
Yeah?
Oh, wait, I gotta...
Box grog is fine if you like cheap moonshine. As long as you put the fleet first, you won't have any problems.
The fleet's the only family you need. There you are. All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that asshole roll call on the Siren of the Stars for months. I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers. So guess what?
We're doing
You're
both.
gonna finish the job for me.
Cool.
Seems to me, instead of trawling deep space for stick change...
Of course you'll get a cut. That's how everything works around here. Why would this be any different? Volkov's been tipping me off about some kind of bullshit charity event that the Siren of the Stars is hosting. At the event, they're gonna give away something called the Earth Savior Award, which is worth tens of thousands of credits. So it's simple. While you're on the Siren, swiping those Gal Bank credentials, I want you to grab that award and bring it to me. From the pictures I've seen, the award is set with 12 blue diamonds and covered in gold filigree. If I get Jazz to take it apart, I can turn it into a hell of a lot of cash. And best of all, the components become untraceable. No. Dombrowski's only aboard to use the Gal Bank VIP suite, so he can catch a free ride at the company's expense. I'm sure he'll be there partying with the other spoiled brats. I guarantee he doesn't give a crap about what's going on at the event.
And there's no way to just accept it?
And I'd prefer to have the money that award's worth in my account. So look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. But if you don't come, Either
Protect her
way,
from
I
your
get
pet.
my money. How much you walk away with is in your own hands. Got it?
I suppose it is up to you to decide whether it is worth it.
Then it's settled. Good. All right, Rook, we're done here. Now, get your ass to the siren and bring me my goods.
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what you are. A rookie, a new.
Breath
Beneath all
knees.
of that inexperience, I'm sure you have an actual name. So get used to hearing that. Good luck.
All right, Andrea. Let's go.
Got mixed feelings about my last.
I have had enough dealing pirates and alcohol. What could go wrong in a place like this?
Need something? I like my weapons like I like my coffee. Scalding.
What kind of name is Sys-Def anyway?
La 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 la.
So, back to the lodge.
For what?
After this, you're kind of a pirate aficionado. Too soon? Alrighty.
What is it?
Docking seal released.
Andreja, hey. So I want to try something out. Got a sec?
What the hell? I return him to the lodge if it gets some people off my fucking ship.
It's fun?
I am at your service, Captain.
Got a little held up on Vectera.
Barrett, you were worried sick.
Well, some of us were.
I see what you did there, Walter. And I know you've been secretly crying into your piles of money just waiting for my return.
Actually, Walter has been complaining about you more than usual, which is always a sign when he's worried.
Don't start, Country.
Wait, is that? And to think the first artifact was taking up dust on the library shelf. Now look at them all. You feel it a bit, can't you? Ever since I found the second one, had the visions. Being around them is just comforting. So hey, I'm still not 100%, plus I feel guilty dragging you into all of this. Why don't I stick around? Help you get adjusted to the weird corners of the universe. It doesn't really matter to me. We'll never get too attached to ships. After the 5th or 6th time one blows up and you get marooned. The romance fades. Plus the Frontier is a constellation ship. And you're one of us now. So it's just as much yours as mine at this point.
But I ain't even flying it.
You don't want to get dragged down in the gravity of my genius. I get it. Let me know if you change your mind.
I'm just trying to get more people off my
I
fucking
have
ship.
something I'd like to discuss.
Come on.
I must admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something from us. But I was wrong. I want you for a little soiree I'm planning. It's about an artifact, and our goal is simple. We're going to purchase it. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact is almost certainly stolen from someone. I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. And I think you'd be perfect. That settles it, then. We just need to make a few stops when we get to the city, and then the drinks will be on me.
As long as the drinking comes after the negotiation, or whatever this is going to entail.
It'll be easy, I promise. I'll ride passenger on your ship until we get to Neon. Just let me know when you're ready to set off. To the Volai Star System.
Oh, jeez.
Bend your ear when you got a moment. Man, the galaxy's too big to be stuck in the same place.
What?
Where to begin? I've been from one end of the settle systems to the other more times than but I've never, and I mean never. Who built it? Maybe? I just can't see the UC Freestar Collect. Or maybe it's just some crazy gazillionaire's party temple. The ultra-rich do some seriously... Somehow I doubt it.
Yeah, I got powers from it, so...
That's a good word for it. And what you can do? But that... And there you have it. Forget about me. I mean, whatever happened, it could have deep... And even if everything's perfect, there... That's not disturbing.
I feel like a god.
Ah. The other Constellation members are going to lose their minds once... Assuming they even believe us.
Okay. Like an inclement weather warning thing. We'll do this quick, and we'll do Echoes of the Past. What does this mean, and how did I even get frostbite? The hell? Why can't I go there? Oh. Well, that's fine. Since I'm here, I need to modify my ship anyway. Need more cargo hold. There's Gal Bank.
If we can avoid entering that building, I would prefer it. Let us just say I am
Welcome to Mass.
allergic to bureaucracy.
I'm just going to the transporter anyway. Hell's in the commercial district, it's not in the freaking spaceport.
I am thankful these rides are quick. I do not like being in small, enclosed spaces with people. I do find that statue pleasing. I wonder if it matches the original vision of the artist, or if they changed the design as they worked on it. Of course, the United Colonies is paying close attention. Heaven forbid something escape their notice.
Got any? Need some work done? Sure, have at it.
Okay. Oh. Oh. Shite. That sticks to the side. It. It's another one of these. Ah. Well, hold on. Alright, jeez. Jeez, that's huge. Honestly, that fits in more. And with 2 ballast holds like that. I think this is the only other cargo hold. And it's shielded. Yeah, I did. Diggs, what's up? Trying to do a little color matching on the new parts here. Orange. Alright. It's a little older than the rest, but whatever. Oh shit, what the hell happened to that? Shit. There it is. Okay, must have accidentally how sensitive the freaking delete is. Crap. So I was going with these. Then color one is dark gray and There's no color swatch matching. Okay, that'll work. Okay, so I don't even remember what this. Just a piece of hull, so I can test these things, but could mean I could actually maybe put more weapons or lasers down there. Flare lasers? Or more auto electron beams? This thing's lasers are already so freaking powerful if I beefed it up anymore. I wonder if the ship can handle it. Disruptor. Now I just simply have too many weapons. Disruptors, that should be all of them, yeah. Okay. So now that I have my increased storage, oh good, she likes my ship. Is
Whenever I'm lost, I think, what would you do in my shoes?
there a bed on this ship even? I don't think so. Where's all my stuff I stashed here? What the hell? Good, I guess I'm glad it's still here, but resources. Dang it. Cargo hold. I don't know why I have this. I think it's useless. This is useless, but I'm keeping it. This I want to give to
Yes,
Yeah,
your immaculateness. What can I do?
Yes, did you need me? Until next time.
It's at 92. Gotta be more things to store. But all the ammo? Am I even using a 50 cal? Ammo's weightless anyway, so for some reason. Jeez. All I'm seeing is that there's inclement weather coming. That's the only thing that's on my status effect, and I don't know what it's talking about.
Yeah?
Could turn in the information.
Apogee kick complete. Orbit steady.
Damn. They're not even at full strength. Go to Seoul.
Don't you just love grand jobs?
Something bothering you, Andreja? Yes, actually. I am surprised you noticed. You have quite the talent for reading people's current mood from afar. Solid dope comes with the territory, I suppose. Care to share your troubles? I am concerned with how the rest of Constellation perceives.
Oh, good. She's talking about this with other people too, not just me.
Regardless of how I present myself,
Whoa.
I feel as though they're looking at me with disdain, rather than comradeship.
Honestly, I think you're being a bit paranoid. Everyone I've spoken to has nothing but complimentary things to say about you. If that is truly the case, why do I often find myself excluded from
stretch. I see him. You probably want outside, don't you? Oh, the door's been open all day. What do you want then?
I saw one of the ensigns get an Alpha Centauri from Officer Petrosian the other day. Takes it very seriously.
Get an Alpha Centauri? What the hell does that mean?
What can I do for you? Well done. Let's see what you found. It's amazing that all this romantic nonsense about Crix's legacy really just amounts to a rumor Jasper Crix picked up in jail. It just goes to show you how a tiny rumor can snowball into a full-blown fairy tale. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. Keep up the good work. Let me know if you need anything else.
Heard you boarded the key. I can't imagine you sleeping there.
You're really hungry.
The temperature is unreasonably low here. We should not stay long.
Unreasonably low. You cold? Under there? You're just cold?
We hunt piracy all across the galaxy.
I suppose I should set a mission first. What?
I bet operation.
You're back. So how did it go? Frankly, it's because we've never gotten this far before. The last agent I sent to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet ended up in a morgue on New Atlantis. Then things are moving forward. Perfect.
Nice job, Rook.
I was certain we'd fool Delgado.
Rook.
But never. She's a sharp one. Overcoming her scrutiny is no small matter. Did you discover anything worth reporting yet?
Yeah, they're looking for a Galbank ship that crashed and hoping there's a big score on there still.
Why does that sound familiar? Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Crix's legacy?
I have never heard of such a thing.
I'm surprised. I thought this was one of those tales that made it to every corner of the settled systems.
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject recently. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract recruits to their cause.
No, it's, I believe it's real.
Well, we can solve that little mystery in about 10 seconds. Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Galbank transport named the Legacy in the database. I think Delgado's trying to manipulate you. What do you think, sir?
I think
They removed
there's no
it.
record because Galbank is hiding something. Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, then he must be on to something. We have to take this seriously. What's your next move?
I'm supposed to steal credentials for
Clever,
Galbank.
Delgado. Very clever. If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do the exact same thing. We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits the Crimson Fleet's ever seen.
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Galbank execs for information. Get ahead of everything.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us information. I think that's good enough for now. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Cricks was clever. For some reason, he never got there. It's imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settled systems. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information.
Yeah.
For God's sake, don't kill anyone on that Starliner. You're both dismissed.
Wherever the Crimson Fleet go, we'll follow.
That sounds like you're obedient to them.
To be back in our own ship.
They probably installed a tracker on my ship and they know I just parked here. You been playing this at all, Diggs?
We're loose. Switching over to standard engines.
Ooh.
Yes?
Lack and love.
Beautiful rings.
Something you need?
No.
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out. Yeah, I figured you'd say something like that. Just one of Delgado's loyal little soldiers, huh? Fine, have it your way. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal?
2 things.
Oh, really? Did she now? I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal. Without me, the award never would have ended up here in the first place.
Well, don't worry, you'll still get paid.
Funny you're only bringing that up now. Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the legwork, and I'm still taking my cut of the payout.
Good luck.
Anyway, we'll get to that later. First, we have a much bigger fish to fry. Why are you targeting a Gall Bank exec anyway? Not exactly. His credentials. So you're hitting the Gall Bank branch in New Atlantis. Nice score, very lucrative and very dangerous. If you're going after a gold mine like that, I'll want to come along for the ride. Or you're not getting near Dombrowski.
Oh, come on.
It would seem we have little choice in the matter. We should hear him out.
Well, it appears we have a mind reader here. You're absolutely right. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that. That's a disturbing way to put it. But I suppose that's the best offer I'm gonna get, so I'll take it. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Tehran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt.
Oh no. Is shooting everyone an option? Alternately shooting ourselves to avoid it?
Yeah, well, lucky for you, it's not black tie, so you'll be fine. This card will allow you to access the Starfield ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper-level lounges. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so they'll be more than happy to share his dirty secrets. Now you're speaking my language. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship, security will be alerted and all hell will break loose.
Damn it.
Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started. Good luck.
Just don't kill innocents.
Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
I suppose that is ours now.
Yep.
Eh?
I'm still a pirate. Docked directly like the cargo hold. My way, robot.
Between you and me, the best part of my job is getting a crack at all the leftovers.
Listen. Suppose you got something to say? Todd Howard? Hold up.
This is one of Trident's top-of-the-line vessels.
Close.
Hell of a ship.
The ship's purser can assist you with any matters regarding the security of your items.
Suppose I'm a little too obvious.
Hello. Are you a member of the society?
Don't ask me that. Why would I be here for
certainly
me?
hope they decide to hold all future society
Jeez.
events aboard stable.
So, what brings you aboard?
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
I'm supposed to just mingle.
Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, huh? Larry likes to drop overly complex words into conversations. I'm sure he knows that it annoys people, but he does it anyway. That award is such a joke. It's for members of the society to pat their own backs for spending the most money on the cause. Do we really need to go over this again? Enjoy the rest of the event.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I don't know why Larry's attending this event. He could care less about any planet, let alone the Earth. I missed out on the award to someone else last year, so this year I doubled my contributions to the society. Fingers crossed. Nice
It's
to
all
meet
a
you.
big donation scam.
For business or pleasure?
Where do you think he is?
Hello. That is all. Very well.
Have you tried the canopies? Horrid. Positively horrid.
The society chair has really outdone him. Let's put it this way. He's screwed over so many people. If he suddenly disappeared from the universe, I don't think anyone would miss him.
I can make that happen.
Huh. Well, that was boring.
An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
Maybe she had more
Here
info.
for business or? Well, apparently, the award is so valuable, there's only one in existence. It gets passed to a new winner every year. When you join, they send you a small chunk of rock from the Earth itself. I keep mine on my desk.
Okay.
That's all then?
An open bar.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you're
nice.
looking for a
Trident's
date, maybe, but I'm
gouging
here
us
for
every
work, I
credit we've
guess.
got. His behavior towards women is abominable. That man really ought to be ashamed of himself. Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. The way she dotes over that glorified trophy, you'd think it was her own child.
You would, huh?
I'm a silver member
Optional
of the
kill Larry
society,
Dombrowski.
but only 100,000 more credits, and I hit the gold tier. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Sheila.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Look at Sheila.
Horrid. Positively horrid.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society
The
events
society
aboard
chair
Star.
has real. Larry has an A-level executive rating over at Galbank, which means he has...
Wow.
Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. The way she dotes... Nice to have met you.
Sheila's gotta be like up there, right? In the VIP.
So what brings you aboard?
Maybe I can
Quite a
persuade
lovely
the guards to
starliner.
let me talk to Sheila.
Nothing but the best for the society, yeah?
Please remain in designated passenger areas at all times. Have a safe journey. Any complaints about your cruise should be directed to one of the staff.
Society patron, society patron.
Hello? Are you a member of the society?
That view. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. The way she dotes over that glorified trophy, you'd think it was her own child. That's all then? Okay.
I've got
Hello?
to find.
Are you a member of the society?
Not really, but are you Sheila?
Sheila Holbrook is chair of the awards committee this year. The way she dotes over that glorified trophy.
Obviously, Sheila's not around here. Doubt that, Sheila. I guess bartenders always have info. This isn't Sheila, is it?
Have you tried the canapes? Horrid. Positively horrid.
I was told to avoid it. It's frozen.
That
Quite
view
a
is
lovely
absolutely spectacular, isn't
Sheila Holbrook is chair of...
Damn it, of course.
He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch me. Donations to the society can be debited from my bank account on a monthly basis. I barely have to lift a finger to help.
What's your name, by the way? I don't really know anyone here. And shut up, you're boring.
Outdone herself this time.
That's not really stupid, but...
An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
If you have any little ones aboard, story time with Serena will be held in the ship's library this evening.
The ship is a library?
At the moment, Aurora
Okay, apparently no
isn't
drinking for me. I
on
can only
Trident's
joke about that.
libraries, though we're working on having that changed.
Okay, well,
So, what brings you aboard?
Here for business or pleasure?
business. Found her, finally.
Is this important? I don't have a lot of time for idle nonsense.
Yes,
I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so this better be important.
Okay.
Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years.
Cool.
Why do you ask? Yes, it's quite marvelous, isn't it? Absolutely priceless. Alas, I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the ceremony to see it in all its glory. It's far too valuable to be left anywhere else except the master safe located at the purser's office.
Oh.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
Okay. It's not like she's gonna give me the combination of the safe, but guest suites.
Don't forget to keep your Starview pass handy at all times.
Oh.
If this is not the very definition of decadence, I do not know what is.
Pretty dope fucking ship, I guess. Hey.
Let me know if your voyage is unsatisfactory in any way. Welcome to the purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. How can I be of assistance today? Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded with multiple layers of fully damage-resistant, vacuum-proof plating. In the unlikely event our vessel is boarded and the threat detection alarm is triggered, the safe will be permanently sealed until it reaches port. In the even more unlikely event this ship is destroyed, we can assure you that your loved ones will be able to recover your goods from the wreckage. So, as you can imagine, your property will be completely secure until you decide to retrieve them from our safe. An excellent question. My responsibilities include all of the Siren's financial, customs, and commercial goods transfers. Honestly, I really enjoy the work. I get to meet people at every port of call instead of being constantly stuck below decks.
Oh, cool.
I've only seen it briefly myself, but I can assure you that it's quite lovely. Unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe, which can only be accessed by presenting an appropriate claim ID. Is there anything else I can assist you with today?
No, I'm fine,
Well,
thank you.
If you change your mind, I'll be here. Have a wonderful trip. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to make your stay more comfortable.
Alright, I gotta try to get the claim slip off of the, of Sheila.
In the event of a lockdown, remember to return to your cabin in a quiet and orderly fashion.
I need to try to get her somewhere.
Must you continue these unwelcome interruptions? I'm a very busy woman.
Why would I just straight up... Wow, where's the finesse?
Probably in a few days. I don't want the award transfer to actually occur until we're safely in orbit at our destination. Of course, if I keep getting interrupted, the ceremony might never take place at all. Excuse me?
Yeah, right?
And why in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that?
Persuade.
And why in goodness name would I possibly agree to that ridiculous demand?
Oh, man.
Sorry, but... Calm down. I'm still thinking about it. You don't... this is... I should say so.
Excuse me, though?
In the event of a lockdown, remember to return to your cabin in a quiet and orderly fashion.
I certainly hope they decide.
Must you continue these unwelcome interruptions? I'm a very busy woman. Excuse me? And why in goodness... And why in goodness name? We'll see who... Nice try. Maybe we can still work something out.
Critical success. You're wasting my
just
time.
take the damn thing already.
What the fuck? Who would hand...
Maybe you can keep this between us. If the award goes missing, there's no need for the insurance company to get involved.
I'm sorry, but unless you're reporting a security situation, I need to get back to my duty.
Bitch, you're just standing there. Let's speak to Claudia now. Oh, hey, you're fucking hot.
Sorry, do I know you?
Your attitude, though.
Okay, wait, are you seriously... are you trying to pick me up? Look, I appreciate the compliment, but I'm already seeing someone. And my partner doesn't like competition. He gets very jealous.
Yeah, that's it. I know all about your affair with
my
Dombrowski.
God. Are you kidding me? How did you... That idiot. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works. So let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy? If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski... If you're trying to intimidate me by saying... That's true. You have come this far already. You know more about me than I suspected. Can't have that. That's true. For once, I would like to see him squirm. Yeah, you could be right. All right, you've made your point. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme worth thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet.
I do not understand. Your anger is focused on Mr. Dombrowski, but clearly the failure of this plan rests on you as well.
If you had to work near him day in and day out, I think you'd understand. He's a disgusting pig, plain and simple.
But you're dating him? You're like having an affair with him. He's a dirty, disgusting pig, so it was all for the money? Yeah.
I didn't know who the hell you were. For all I knew, you were working for Dombrowski. It's called playing it cool. You should try it sometime.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious when it came to getting the number. I'm on a heist thing right now anyway, so tell me about this scheme.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them. Oh, I know he was using me. At the same time, he was saying how much he loved me. He was stringing me along and stabbing me in the back. I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it. What, are you writing a damn novel? Fine. Vera works for UC Security, so he kept a lookout on their commnet for any Galbank chatter. I guess you could call him our early warning system. And Dombrowski made sure that all of the crypto manipulation I was working on didn't turn up in Galbank's automatic audits. You need top clearance for that kind of access, so we had to cut him in, whether we liked it or not. I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
Very well might. Very well might. Be cool. Cool.
If the rest of this ship is any indication, I imagine there is an incredible amount of wealth stored in there right now.
Yeah, but like, there's no way she's gonna fucking earn her back while I steal everything else. Right? Looks so fucking bored.
Please remember to obey all posted safety and mustering instructions.
That view is absolutely...
Hello. You here for the charity event? Well, I work for UC Security, meaning that business isn't exactly my area of expertise. I'm afraid I can't really help you. If you're looking for a business opportunity, you might want to check with someone else. Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off.
We both know exactly who you are.
Worried? Why should I be worried? Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe?
See, I'm an undercover agent for UC Security, so like...
An open bar would have been nice. Triton's gouging us for every credit we've got.
So, what brings you aboard?
I've done this particular cruise run several times, I can assure you.
Wait, no, I had to go upstairs somewhere else.
If you have any specific requests, please speak to one of the crew.
Oh, hey.
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up, and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested. Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. It's gonna be tricky. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows. Maybe, but if something goes wrong and he's able to raise an alarm, we're sunk. With all of these wealthy patrons aboard, the ship is crawling with security. Yeah, that's smart. Kill Vera, or anyone else involved in his conspiracy, and then Dombrowski heads for the hills. Besides, you really want to ace a member of UC Security and have them breathing down your neck? You'll be the top story on SSNN. No, there has to be a safer way. Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have your emergency.
Your lack of commitment does not exactly fill me with confidence. Are you sure this is a good idea?
Don't worry. It'll be as easy as it was mingling with the guests at the party. Just throw a few lousy switches and you're done.
Oh, we're one of the wrong ones.
If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Triton figures out you had help. There's access to the crew section that you can reach through the Starview Ballroom. Chief Sundin should be there, wasting time at his station as usual. Have fun with that guy. He's a real piece of work. Once you're past Sundin, just look for the room marked Environmental Control. Everything you need is inside. All passengers are instructed to immediately report to their cabins. That way we keep the halls clear and avoid a panic. Fortunately for us, all of the passenger cabin doors will automatically unlock. This is normally to ensure the crew can check cabins quickly and without interference. But in our case, it's like having an all-access pass.
Right, alright.
Remember,
that'll work.
It'll
It'll get me in.
The entire ship goes into lockdown mode.
Engineering.
Trident must have spent a fortune equipping the ship with triple redundancy in almost every internal system.
Cool. Yo.
This is well maintained, to be sure, but
hold up.
obviously the credits have
This
all
area is
been
off-limits to
spent on the
passengers.
areas the guests actually
Wait a
see.
second. You're Captain Rocko's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you?
I need to use some.
Oh, sorry. That area is off limits. No exceptions. Oh, really? Well, that changes things quite a bit. Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away? I'm the Siren's chief engineer. Right? Of course, this beauty is a cutting-edge piece. Unfortunately, that means there's quite a bit of downtime. Remember not to touch anything, please.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you
That happened immediately.
Much nicer in here now. Plenty of room.
Do you want to dance, Andrea? I know you and the other dude were practicing. Sorry guys, late to get to my cabin. Just getting to my cabin, guys. Yep. Just getting to my cabin, everyone. Hey, buddy.
A sharp contrast from the crew quarters, is it not?
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency. It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here. You're working for Ikande's little anti-pirating outfit? So what? I have nothing to do with the Crimson Fleet. And even if I suddenly decided to stay loyal to the old UC, why would I possibly want to incriminate myself by handing over evidence? I don't know where you got that information from, but it lines up with all the troubles I've been having getting my cut from that asshole. That means my money's already gone. And Dombrowski's going to walk away with a fortune. I'd love to see the bastard fly. But if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, I could end up in jail. Oh, I've got everything you're gonna need. This is a one-stop shop for you. We're talking a slate loaded with dates, account numbers, ID scans, even an audio recording. It was my little insurance policy in case the shit hit the fan. There's a solid enough trail here to send Dombrowski straight to jail. At least I walk away with something. All right, you have yourself a deal. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want. Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it. You better tell Dombrowski to run, because if you don't kill him, I will.
Jeez, everybody hates this guy. Maybe I fucking will. Shit.
There's no cause for alarm. I'm sure this is just a minor malfunction or a drill.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Hey, Larry.
Well, you must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation.
Am I going to be able to get off this ship while only killing him?
Au contraire, my misguided friend. There's a bargain that needs to be hammered out, and you will listen to the facts before we proceed. First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galbank. The means and the method, perhaps, but not the motive. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor. Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal from me.
Your fucking credentials. I haven't entirely ruled out the bullet option yet.
That certainly places a damper on our negotiations. Perhaps I can hasten my diatribe to temper your violence-ridden contribution. In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to offer in return are my Galbank credentials. I assume that's what you've been angling for all along?
Well.
Will there be much more of this? My head is starting to hurt.
Well, yeah. Surprised you figured it out.
It's actually a rather easy deduction to make. It's the only thing of significant value that I still have in my possession. It appears we've reached an accord.
Well.
Wait, I'm sorry. let me simplify that.
Shut the fuck up. I can understand this entire friggin'
Sounds
thing,
like
dude.
we have a deal.
You're simplifying for her or what?
Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact.
Yeah.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin two very annoying business associates. Good day.
I got what I wanted. So hell with their drama. But hold on, what's deeper in his shit? These guys
All
don't care.
passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Nope. Actually, maybe? Damn. Really though? Which one would I even need? There's not a full cross one. And I need the very first one I spent. No digipicks. Bullshit. I had like fucking 4 of them. Never know, dude might be fucking throwing cred sticks around in the shower or something. What the hell are you doing? Some fucking guards. Yeah, I'm not a
Our
passenger.
security team would appreciate if you'd please shelter in your
Let's go.
Well, looks like everything worked out. Just like we planned. I wish you hadn't blown away the gambling debt that Sandine owed me. But hey, you got the job done. I'm glad you feel that way. Just remember to tell Delgado how much I pitched in to help. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner?
I hardly know myself, man.
Has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain
So carefully keep it from me. I see. I wouldn't want you to risk your position with the fleet like I did, so I'll just leave it alone. Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. It's been a long time coming.
We'll see. I'll put in that word, man, but I can't make a guarantee. That's on you, but thanks for the help.
Don't worry, it's not an insult. It's a very old Russian word for comrade. It's what I intend to call you from now on, so get used to it. Nonsense. If there's one universal constant you can depend on, it's that Yevgeny Rokov always makes good on his deals. Always. Well, I suppose this is where we part company. Hopefully the next time we meet, we'll be aboard the Key.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please?
All passengers are being asked
The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Well, that was easy. The guy's sandwich. Eh.
This ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your cabin immediately.
I don't remember what number it was.
There's no cause for alarm. I'm sure this is just a minor malfunction.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
How in the...
The Siren of the Stars is now in emergency status. Please remain calm and proceed to your cabin.
I'm doing a security sweep. You'll leave me be.
Don't worry. The ship is equipped with 2 backups for the life support system. Everything will be fine.
Yeah, I know. I flipped all 3 switches.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Eh.
Will you be taking off immediately, or are there other matters that require your attention?
Now that we have a moment, I wanted to ask how you're feeling. After your experience at the temple, you've given everyone at the lodge quite a scare.
I feel like a god.
But to be
Although I
expected,
don't really
suppose.
exercise the power much.
According to what I've heard, your body absorbed an almost unquantifiable amount of energy of a type we can't even begin to understand. We're dealing with something unknown to modern science. Who knows how this encounter has affected your body or your mind?
Take me to your leader, human.
Well, good. I'm pleased to hear that. That temple proves we're dealing with entities of unknown origin. The problem is that we can't even begin to guess what their intention was towards us and where they've gone. Perhaps that's true, or perhaps you were simply quite lucky. It's just that... Oh, I'm afraid that we're flying almost completely blind here. All we know for certain at this point is that whoever created the artifacts are the same beings that built the temple. Anything else is just guesswork. I might as well put on a blindfold and toss darts at theories written on the wall. I'm not frustrated. I'm fascinated. Think about the significance of this research. The questions it raises alone are mind-boggling. Who was this wondrous structure built to accommodate? How long ago did these entities inhabit our universe? Are they still out there, somewhere? Yes, exactly. Now you understand why it's imperative that we solve this puzzle. It's funny. I used to think the artifacts were the end-all be-all of scientific discovery, the pinnacle mystery of our time. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine it would lead to something of this magnitude. I just hope that you'll come through this, whatever it is, unharmed. Well, yes, of course you are. I was speaking of the power you acquired. This is all scientifically speaking, of course. Look, I've already taken up too much of your time. All I can do is promise that I'm not going to make you deal with this mystery alone. Whatever might be happening, I'll be right here to help you every step of the way. I have something I need to discuss with you.
Like
Thanks
what?
for taking the time to talk. I wanted to ask you about the artifact you found on Bactera. When you pulled it from the rock, held it in your hands for the first time, how did you feel? No, I don't think you understand. I know about the visions, the light, and the music. how did you feel inside? What were your thoughts?
Trippy.
Oh my goodness. That must have been terrifying. When it comes to the artifacts, it never ceases to amaze me how the science, well, simply fails. True, true. But hey, how else would you describe it? The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. Quite the mystery.
Guess.
Agreed.
I could hear it on the way up to it.
And believe me, I've been trying to gather data on the damn things for years. No, that's not it at all.
Put everybody down for like no reason. They're all way too supportive of anything.
Believe me, they're all as driven as I am to find an answer.
Then we'll get to the bottom of this mystery together.
The right person for the job. Look, I wanted to thank you for taking the time to talk, and for keeping an open mind.
And an open ship.
And I also wanted to say, well, I'm pleased we're on this journey together. It's the best decision I've made in quite a long time.
Okie doke. Alright. Why would I be going to the lodge? Oh. Oh, cancel. Sorry. Miscellaneous. As long as it's not illegal and I didn't steal anything but credits, so I should be fine. But yeah, that's something you gotta take into consideration if you're jumping into some of like Alpha Centauri or any of the United Colony planets. Like,
I have never quite been able to think of New Atlantis as home. Though I suppose I should.
okay, well. Do I still have his weapons? That's not. Huh. It's a lot of weapons.
I did not spend as much time here as some of the others, but I appreciate that I was still given my own room.
Satisfied with the quarters available to you.
You mean the ones I never freaking use? You know, they give you like XP bonus and. Oh no, the one just passed. $10 hours.
Come on, there are worlds to conquer.
Worlds to conquer.
Need something?
What quest is? Talk to Sergeant Yumi. So.
You don't think I can do it? Well, okay, fine. Let's see what he says. Hey,
What?
you have a second? Sam and I were just having a discussion, and I wanted someone else's input.
I think it's more accurate to say that you and I have now both been cornered, but sure.
I'd like to, you know, get in shape, do some working out. So I asked Vladimir for some tips, and he basically said weightlifting was a bad idea.
Are you sure that's what he said, or is it just what you heard?
Anyway, so I wanted to get Sam's opinion on it, and he pretty much said the same thing.
Okay, since now you've been fully roped into this, let's all just take a step back. I had simply pointed out that if you take a look at Mateo, weightlifting isn't necessarily the first thing that comes to mind. I was wondering whether there might be a better option for him, and just sort of musing in general about the idea of sticking to things you're inclined to, versus going out and trying something completely new. Well, what's your take on it? You think it's better to stick to what you know, or to take any opportunity to try something that's maybe outside your comfort zone?
I mean, look where I'm at. Now, are we talking about weightlifting
Well, now
here
I'm
or
just
something?
talking more generally, philosophically, if you will.
I don't know.
Well, there you have it.
That's what I've been saying! Anyway, thanks. I think I'm gonna try it. And don't worry, I'll be sure and ask Vladimir for pointers.
Hey, we'll support you no matter what. Just don't want to see you get hurt is all.
Yeah, I know. Thanks. And maybe if I need a spotter...
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
I hope you are satisfied with the orders available to you.
Why couldn't they just put an entrance right there?
Another day.
We go up. Jesus.
No, we don't have any plans. My partner.
Yeah, if this is UC related, I don't want to cross those streams until I've completed stuff with.
Puts on a wonderful show of security, does it not?
for you to say. Top of the class.
Wow, you look completely different. I feel under.
You. Where's Outland? The hell?
You're only as safe as your equipment out there. Welcome to Outland. We deal in only the finest, most reliable gear for whatever adventures may await you. All of our products come highly recommended by individuals who have devoted their lives to distant travel. And while I've never needed them myself, I stand by everything we offer.
So you just fly out there buck naked. I'm impressed.
I've never left the planet, so no, I do not.
Oh.
Goodness, no, I just couldn't. You're out there millions of miles away from anything, and if something goes wrong, I can't stomach the thought. I prefer solid ground under my feet at all times. And preferably a hot, fresh coffee within reach. Can't get those in space either. I do. In this line of work, it's essential, don't you think? Not seeing people come back would not only suggest that they're not satisfied with our business, but that whatever they purchased had failed, leaving them unable to return. I would not be able to sleep at night if I thought that were the case.
Alright.
Yes, by all means, have a
I
look.
trust him then. That was not bad.
Good luck on all your adventures.
Just passing through. Spite feels the lives of nearly every individual in the settled systems are so heavily influenced by it.
Hello, welcome to the Galbank Archives. May I see your credentials, please?
Yeah, here you go.
Just one moment while I verify. Oh,
Yep.
yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives.
Yeah.
No, never, not at all. I'm so sorry. Hey, look, please don't mention this to my supervisor, okay? She'll give me a low rating, and I'm gonna end up scrubbing floors.
Oh, wow.
Me? No. Look, this is my first day on the job. Just cut me some slack, okay? I can't afford to lose it. Got a wife and kids to feed.
Well, then hurry up.
Everything
Let's get on
checks
with
out.
this.
Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. There we go. Have a wonderful day.
Excuse me? What is going on here? Ah.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
What is Ecliptic doing in here? Oh, no, you don't, buddy. Wow. Ecliptic doing in the archive? Alright, cool. They failed attempts. They never found the ship, but it's somewhere on Panic 4. Hold on, while I'm here. Okay, so the transponder on the ship should be fine. Okay. Mission accomplished. I'm not over carry weight, so
Say the word, and we shall be on our way.
oh, we already there. Don't worry about using that ship robot.
You want to kick back? Avoid the last Nova.
Next time you see Bog, tell him to lighten
Anything
up.
ship-related?
I've
You're
got a
at
real
the right
attitude
place.
problem.
If you've got the credits, I've got the time. Sounds like fun. Let's see what I've got.
It's got no weapons. Starship. So it's got some things I should probably keep. I don't know, I kind of wonder how it would be to build something crazy. Fore, aft, port side. I wonder if you can save a ship's design even if you can't find it. Oh, let's start with attacks. I mean, it's, yeah, I've got to be capable of having door access there, right? Okay, so I want to have style. Should I build it all in? I'm going to try to stick to one uniform style. It looks sleek. It doesn't have an engineering bay. And none of them have an armory in this one. Engineering bay. Oh, need a reactor. This thing's gonna need a huge reactor. I want it to look. Cargo. Cockpit. what that does to the interior of the ship. You wouldn't be able to enter the ship at all, at least. Yeah. What the hell? I don't know. Guess I haven't thought much about a ship design. It's just really seeing what's as. I basically just deleted all this, but should consider keeping some of those elements. Maybe just changing them around, because it's got an armory already. How do I get to move up a freaking level? How? It just doesn't have any shielded cargo, so wouldn't be using it right away anyway. This thing still lacks weapons. Oh, nice. Lasers there, and mean ass freaking cannons. Alright, I've exceeded my budget actually. I don't know, is that too long? That one's freaking huge. Ah. Wait, how did I delete the armory? Seed reactor class. Shit. Lasers are class B. It's a bit of a tank for no reason. Oh, if I could. That just looks. I'm surprised those thrusters fit as they do. You know what?
Is Mina seeing anyone right now?
There's
Piracy missions are always a healthy source of income.
I think. Darn it.
If you want to pad that account of yours, mission completed.
Just a businessman trying to do business.
Your buddy
Oh,
Rokov is aboard the key.
Oh.
Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet. Still a lazy old bastard, huh? Can't say I'm surprised.
That's not exactly filling me with confidence, Rook, so I'm going to leave it up to you. Is Rokov in, or is he out?
I'd say he's in.
Fair enough. Then he's in.
Seriously? You gonna take this Rook's advice?
This Rook just brought back information that might lead us straight to Krix's legacy. So throttle back, Neva. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the Galbank archives. Ah, so the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4.
Yep.
Bannock. Why does that sound familiar? Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And I got it. Bannock 4. Let's see. Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. You can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard.
Approaching that in, well, in any ship would be suicide.
Don't know that one, huh? Well, pick up your pencil. There's gonna be a test on this later. EM class means the planet is giving off a ridiculously high amount of electromagnetic radiation. We're talking off the charts here.
With enough lead.
Fly your ship anywhere near one of these death traps, and you'll blow every single circuit on your ship. You'd be dead in space. Get it? Yeah, Rook. Just like every other time we've gone on this worthless treasure hunt.
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Krix hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
This sounds like a goddamn waste of time to me.
How far did Krix get?
That's the spirit, Rook. That is the essence of the Crimson Fleet that has been slipping away lately. Neva, the Galbank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder. Can we track that kind of thing? Pinpoint its exact location?
Yep.
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling
we can get it.
frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around. But before you get that pissy look on your face, I heard that the UC's been working on a ship signal decryption system called a comm spike. We grab that little beauty, and we'll be able to track anything you want.
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and listen. Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that comm spike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. I want it. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem. And I think I know just who to ask.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the comm spike with Jazz, and I'll point us in the right direction. Best we can. What are you, 5?
All right, that is enough. We are in arm's reach of Krix's legacy, and I don't have time to deal with
This guy gets really hyper really fast.
Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
All right.
Aye, aye,
Let's get
Captain.
this over with. Follow me.
Oh. You really gotta. We'll just make out with these damn things. They're so flaky.
I'm always stationed on the key until the heat dies
You going?
down. Then it's back to raiding and pillaging.
let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award, or am I gonna be very disappointed?
I got it. Fucking here.
Well, well, look at that. You followed my directions, and now you're gonna end up with some credits in your pocket. Of course, it would have been more money if you hadn't blabbed about the damn thing to roll call, but that's on you. Anyway, here's your cash. Keep this up, and I might even start respecting you. All right, Fleet? We've all got work to do, so let's get to it.
I've got bounties in every system. Idiots will never catch me.
Rook? Yeah?
Seems to be where we left it.
Great Black Mantis.
How are you easing into things, Andrasia?
Beulah.
Is our mutual acquaintance helping with the transition to this new way of life?
Excuse me?
Yes, I would say that the proper adjustments are being made.
Wow.
The most difficult part has been.
Wow, ladies.
Can I help? You
Hey, you can get the hell out of the way.
insignificant customs.
Separation complete. Grab jump complete. Nice clean dock, Captain.
Back in basic training, I had the record.
Nobody cares.
So I heard there was a bit of excitement on the Siren of the Stars. Your handiwork, I assume?
Some of the Siren of the Stars passengers should be arrested. I just.
We told you we'd be keeping tabs on you. So, did you get information for us or not?
Nice work. Any specific evidence you picked up regarding criminal activity should be given to Lieutenant Toft after the debriefing.
If the evidence pans out, you can visit those alleged criminals in our break the next time you stop by the Vigilance. But for now, what do you have on Delgado and his little ragtag group of pirates?
Ragtag? It's the Crimson Fleet. You guys are scared of them.
Yes, and I heard there were no casualties. Excellent work.
Except for the eclectic hit squad that you took down at the archives. We've taken care of that mess, by the way.
Speaking of which, I assume you copied the information from the Galbank's computers. Let me see what you got. So the legacy went down at Bannock 4. Bannock 4. Why does that sound familiar, Toft?
Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant, sir. There isn't a ship in the fleet that could safely get near that type of world. The Bannock system was the site of a significant battle during the Narian War. I had to do a research paper on the subject at the Academy.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll figure it out.
You admire that lunatic. I think his gospel's gone straight to your head. Maybe we made a mistake choosing you for this assignment.
That's enough, Lieutenant. Even if Delgado has an immediate solution to the EM problem, there's still the matter of tracing the Legacy's transponder signal. They have information about the comm spike? Damn it.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that device, sir.
No, you shouldn't be familiar with it. It's a highly classified project. It's an advanced signal decryption and tracking device that the UC Navy's been working on for years. How the hell did the Crimson Fleet find out about that?
They're smarter than you gave them credit for.
There must be an information leak somewhere, sir. It's the only thing that makes sense. I'll see what I can find out.
Fine. This is what we're going to do. You keep playing along and go after the comm spike. Lieutenant Toft and I will see what we can find out about Bannock 4. Perfect. Just stick with the plan and we'll see who gets to Krix's legacy first.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
A lot of us had our doubts about you. But you're really making progress with this operation.
What does that guy know? I only use like 2 friggin' weapons. Damn, that thing actually weighs a lot. This is the only thing I've got that does freaking any damn decent damage. Ooh, I got some Malbec. Nice. Not a cube wine. Actual wine. Persuasion shits. Guess I don't need to take my entire med kit with me all the time. Infections, lacerations, and whatnot. Yogurt. Still seems like pretty high mass. I always did have to undock.
All green on release.
Now I got to go back to Cricks.
We're free to fly.
My cat.
Well, you didn't put us into a planet, so we must be in the right place. We have a clean dock, right on the money.
Back and forth between these two places. Da-da-da.
Yeah?
Every captain here's earned their stripes. Bleeding.
All right, Jazz. What do you got?
According to the latest, the comm spike is being developed at UC Star Station SY920. Location
undisclosed.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Our friend on Jim's. Nice one, Jazz. I'll make the arrangements. All right, Rook. Next stop, New Atlantis.
Again?
Your
What?
connection is Juan Dyer. She's got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY-920's security.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
She would be wise to do the same.
Cocky.
You're in the fleet. You should always expect trouble. As far as Juan goes, even though she's one of our newer contacts, you shouldn't have any problems dealing with her.
Okay.
Definitely. We're talking cargo depots, star yards, research stations, and, like in SY-920's case, military outposts. I've never seen someone new to the game have so many contacts. It's the reason we let her join up in the first place. I don't know how she accomplished that. We've been trying to crack some of those places for years. I sure hope so. 'Cause she might be our only crack at finding a decent decryption device. Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, it's gonna be on you to locate the comm spike. According to the data we have, it's in the prototype phase, meaning there should only be a single device aboard the station.
Basically, you break it, you bought it. We paid good money for the information, so I'm sure it works. And if it doesn't, a certain source at Mast is gonna have to deal with a very pissed off Neva, and that would be the end of that. You just bring the tech here, I'll do the rest.
Oh, and one more thing. SY-920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavily armed troops. And we both know those idiots don't mess around. If you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling an arsenal, because you're gonna need it.
I pretty much am all the time.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so I'm gonna arrange a meeting with Juan at Kay's place in the well. In the meantime, I'll make sure Jazz comes up with a solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere problem at Bannock 4.
Okay, you'll make sure. More like, get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work. Typical.
Privileges of rank, my darling. We'll discuss it a little later. And you, get the hell out of here. And don't come back without that comm spike in your cargo bay.
Fine.
We'll talk later.
Maybe we will, maybe we won't.
Rook.
What?
Need something?
Need everybody to get off my ass.
Assuming all systems are up, we are ready to depart.
I'm listening.
Clamps released.
Anything I can do for you?
The well.
I take it you're Neva's new recruit?
Antonario.
And rest assured, if I ever need to remember it, I will. SY920 is one of my regular stops, so I already have the necessary approvals. Neva says you're after a piece of UC tech. So to get it, we're going to need to get you on board. I can do that, but I have conditions. Huh. Neva warned me you were difficult. Clearly I didn't understand what she meant, but I do now. If I can be candid, for this job to work, we'll have to do this my way. We take my ship, and you're a member of my crew. But make no mistake, once you board, the risk is entirely yours. This route is highly lucrative, and sacrificing it is not an option.
Do not mistake us for amateurs. We will get the job done without sacrificing your route.
I appreciate the confidence. I just want to remind you, this job calls for more discretion than your usual swashbuckling adventures. In any case, when you're ready, meet me at my ship. It's the Jade Swan. And make sure you're prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board SY920, you can't come and go as you please.
Whoa, what was that?
We'll talk more on the ship.
On her ship.
Now that we are here, what will be our next course of action?
Well, we're part of their crew now.
Excuse me.
I am the new guy.
Yes.
Yes, what?
The hell?
Always looking for the next mark.
Hello.
Howdy. Captain Dayu can fly the ship herself. Way better than I can.
Alright, a few things to note. When we get to the checkpoint, UC military will be hailing us. Let me do the talking. Pretend you're a piece of cargo if you have to. Of course,
Sure.
I don't expect it to be.
The less talking all of us have to do, the better.
You'll get no argument from me. It'll be hard enough explaining why I have 2 new crew members. Now, like I said before, once we take off, there's no turning back until this job is done. If you need to take care of anything before we leave, do it. If you want to ask me any other questions, go for it.
No, let's do it.
Alright, then get comfortable. We leave for SY-920 immediately.
All crew prepare for takeoff. Routing power to engine and crab drive. All systems go.
We'll graph jump to SY-920 from here. Don't worry about your personal ship. The fleet will make sure it's secure. You can take this time to prepare. Just try not to bother my pilot while they're flying.
Don't worry, Captain. I've spent half my life walking and chewing gum at the same time. I can handle a little banter.
Sounds like you're putting in a request for double duty.
Captain, I retract my earlier statement. For the record, I don't even like gum.
Noted. Just get us there safe.
Roger that.
You've entered secure UC military space. Identify yourself or you will be considered hostile.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu, cargo class ship ID UC-7938, requesting permission to dock.
Identity confirmed. Prepare your ship for scanning. You're cleared to dock at docking bay 2.
Looks like we're clear. We'll talk more once we're docked.
Hold on here. I'm pretty sure I opened it through Steam. But I think I'm also going to take a break for a bit anyway, so